Hello, happy Monday. It's time for Make It Monday again. Last week went so fast. I can't believe I'm here again stamping with you. I'm super excited to be stamping with you, but oh my goodness, did time go fast? Time is sure flying. We are almost all the way through with October, and I am just in shock at how fast this fall is going. But that seems to be the case every month. I'm always in shock how fast the month goes by. But here I am for another Make It Monday, and I see a few people popping on here. Welcome. I'm super glad that you are joining me. Thanks for watching this evening. I've got my notes here so I don't forget to tell you anything. And this whole page is questions for Get to Know You. So I have all sorts of questions that I thought of that we can do for our Get to Know You section tonight, which I'm really excited about. Hello, Karen and Kathy and Jackie. I see a lot of you saying hello as you pop on. I forgot to draw for prizes before my Make It Monday tonight, but I will quick draw after I'm done, and I'll do a post with the prize winners on my Facebook page. I'll do a post with the prize winners on my Facebook page after I am done tonight. And I'll have a link there to my prize claim form. I was in such a hurry to get everything ready to go tonight that I totally forgot to pick prize winners. So, oops, daisy. But I will pick them after my live. Now, just a reminder, how can you win prizes as you're watching tonight? Well, I always do a prize drawing for my viewers. And the only way for me to know who's watching is for you to say something. So when you come on, if you're watching live, just say, hey. A lot of people love to tell me where they're watching from. One of my favorite things to do after a live is scroll through all my comments and see all the different places that people are watching from. So that's an idea. If you're watching the replay, it's as simple as saying, hey, caught your replay, and that way I'll know that you viewed the video. And the second way you can potentially win a prize is by sharing my video. So I am live on both Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you see that share button beneath my video, hit that share button and post it on your Facebook wall so that I can help share and spread creativity with others. I'm super passionate about helping people to be creative. And when you share my video, it really, really, really helps my small business, which I so appreciate. Oh my goodness, so many people saying hello. I can't say hello to each of you, but please know that I appreciate all your comments and I'm so happy that you're here watching me. If you're new, I would love if you would tell me in the comment that you are new. I like to say a special hello to the newbies that are watching. And thank you everyone for returning as well. It really, really means the world to me that you would spend your time watching my stamping videos. It's awesome and I love it. And I am always humbled when I see returning people choosing to spend their time watching me. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here. I see Diana is a new viewer. Welcome. Glad that you could find me. My name is Rose Grunwald. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, which is just a fancy way of saying I'm your creative coach. So I really like to make I like to say simple, stunning cards. It is my goal that everything I make is something you can make in your own crafting space. Nothing too complex, but fun to make no matter what your stamping level. That is my goal. I have a YouTube channel. You can find it either by searching for Rose Grunwald or Country Cards by Rose. I think you'll find it better if you search for Country Cards by Rose. I've got over 100 video tutorials there full of ideas and techniques and card layouts. And so if you go to YouTube and search for Country Cards by Rose, then you should subscribe and ring the bell so you can get notifications of my YouTube channel videos that are posted there. And that way you will have all my video tutorials in one handy place. If you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to like and follow my Facebook page so that you are updated with information from me. And if you would like to know all of my promos and latest news, I have a newsletter that I send out. I send a tutorial to my newsletter subscribers every Tuesday. And when you subscribe for the first time, you get a free PDF tutorial full of 15 cards. So that is amazing. I get a lot of subscribers thanking me for that tutorial. 15 cards is a lot. And you can sign up there at www.rosegrunwald.com. Okay, so here's the deal. I have got a busy, busy, busy week. We just got back from vacation, and I have 3 classes that I'm working on getting out in the mail to you. My Christmas season class, I'm in the middle of packaging that up. I've got all the boxes back there. I've got my Christmas Stamp-A-Stack class from last week, you might remember. I've got a bunch of those to cut and get out to you. And my budget club members, I am packaging all of my budget club stuff this week. But I am no stranger to busy. And so tonight I wanted to talk to you about the way that I get in my stamping fix when I am traveling and camping and just busy as a bee. So I'm going to show you what I do for the easiest card making ever. I've got 2 options, but tonight I'm going to show you one of them. So I'm going to flip the camera around so that we can get to stamping. Tonight, by the way, is going to be a night full of get to know you questions. I really just want to connect with all of you. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited. Okay, so the way that I love to get my stamping fix in as I'm traveling or just a busy bee is through one of our kits or through my Paper Pumpkin subscription. Now, you're in for a treat because I have been so busy I haven't even opened this box yet. And so for those of you wondering what the heck Paper Pumpkin is all about, tonight is the night. That and all sorts of get to know you questions. Really excited for that. So this is my first time opening the box, and so I'm getting to see what's in this month's Paper Pumpkin kit at the same time as you. So here, every Paper Pumpkin kit comes with its own stamp set, and this kit is a Christmas kit. Looks like we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 stamps in it, holiday ones, Merry Christmas, Peaceful Christmas Wishes, Holiday Cheer, all of those things. You get the ink that you need to make your projects. This comes with a little Stampin' Spot shaded spruce. And then you get a little insert about your kit and some coordinating products. And then packaged in this pretty tissue paper, which I save, by the way, because I always seem to need tissue paper when I am wrapping gifts. So I save this so I can reuse it. It's so pretty. I'm going to just fold this up. Okay. Aren't the boxes gorgeous? I love to reuse these too. I'm a recycler. All right. And then in here, we have everything we need to make these cards. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to love this kit. Holy cow, look at the buffalo plaid. It's perfect. And then we've got decorated envelopes. Okay, so this is going to be amazing. We're going to put together the cards in our Paper Pumpkin kit tonight. All right, the other thing, just a few tips for those of you who maybe get Paper Pumpkin or are wondering what the heck else you need. I also like to have handy a Stampin' Pierce mat if I can, but really not necessary because I find that I'm usually able to stamp kind of on this cardboard if I'm traveling and get a good cushy layer. But if I'm putting this together at home, I grab my Stampin' Pierce mat. I always do a D block. And if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, in your first kit, you will get a block that you can use that fits all of the stamps that you'll get in your kit. It's a little thinner than a D block, but it's about the size of a D block. And I have to be honest, I lost mine, so I don't know where it is. I like to have my my little thingamajig. I don't remember what this is called, but I always have this handy for the glue dots that come with it and a scissors. Now, if you don't have all this extra stuff and you just keep your Paper Pumpkin block and a scissors, that's actually all you need to put this kit together. So the first thing I like to do is open up my ink spot, so that is ready to go. I usually so it's just a little sample of ink, and it'll work perfect for inking up the images in our stamp set. Okay, let's see what's in here. So should we do some get to know you questions right away? I don't know if I saw Robin say hello. I know Robin loves get to know you questions. Oh my goodness, I saw so many people who were watching drop off. I hope that I'm not boring you with my Paper Pumpkin, all of you. But this is just, I had so much going on, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to share the joy of Paper Pumpkin with so many people, because this is my sanity when I am busy. Crafting is such a great way for me to unplug, doing some stamping. And so that's what we're doing tonight. We're getting to know each other and making our Paper Pumpkin kit. Okay, the instructions for the kit, for those of you who do not get Paper Pumpkin, they are already included here, and it's totally step by step. So you can see card number 1, here's the steps, and then card number 2, here is the steps. So they tell you everything that you need. So like your card base, the layer, this label, this whatever layer, these trees, the Noel, a stamp for trees, I think. Oh yeah, because you stamp those behind there. Your block, your ink, and then it's showing 3 glue dots, I think, and 3 dimensionals. And we must have some, yeah, I don't know. There's something else here, a dot of 3, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, Robin loves this Paper Pumpkin. Absolutely love this kit. So what I love to do is pop out the layers that I need first. Oh my gosh, look at these envelopes. How gorgeous are these? Okay. So I like to make alternate projects by cutting apart the envelope sometimes and using these as layers. So definitely going to save a bunch of these. And then for our first card, I know for sure we need one of these Noels. So I'm just going to pop this out right away. This is nice and thick. And I'm sure I could use the scraps from this paper for something too. We need one of these wood grain layers. See, everything, you don't even need a die cut and embossing machine. You just pop everything out. Oh, Sandy says, okay, Sandy, I'm really glad that you said that. I think it was, no, Kathy said this. Kathy said, I find the new directions kind of confusing. You know what, Kathy, I'm really glad you mentioned that, because one thing that some people are not aware of is that Paper Pumpkin does a video tutorial for making the card kit every month. There's a video for how to put it together. Which is super helpful for those times when the tutorial is a little bit confusing. I personally am a person who I don't always do so great with written instructions, to be honest with you. I really like hearing somebody explain to me how to do something. I'm an auditory learner, and I also like watching, of course, because I like to hear what's going on with it. Now I'm going to save, by the way, I'm going to save this as well because I can totally see this as a fun layer. And so I find that I really like to watch that video for some of the instructions. All right, now as you can see, this probably looks familiar because it's that Peaceful Place Designer Series paper. We'll use this on our second card. Okay, set some of this aside. Yeah, I'm really not so great at written instructions, which, to be fair, I am always reading and rereading and rereading the PDF tutorials that I put together for those who buy my classes and those who get my newsletter, because I'm always nervous I'm not doing a very good job with it because I'm really not so great myself at like following written instructions. I'm just not very good at it. Even at work in my day job, I don't do so hot with written. So if someone writes me a long email, I usually call them and say, can we just talk about this? Because I have a really hard time with the written instructions. Yeah, I agree, Melanie. It can be hard when it's vellum and whatnot. So I agree with that as well. Okay, I think I have all the pieces I need. This one doesn't have any of our thread. But those extra 3 dots, I figured out what they are. They are these really pretty sparkly embellishments. Can you see those? Aren't those pretty? I love them. Oh my goodness. Okay. I usually also grab a bone folder to put these together too. An extra layer here. All right, so let's get to putting our paper pumpkin together. Okay, so these are already scored, so we just have to fold on that score line. Are we ready for our first paper? Yes, thank you, Luann. Okay, our first get to know you question. I would like to know who already subscribes to Paper Pumpkin. So if you're already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, let me know. And if you're not, you can just say not yet or something like that. And for those that are subscribers, I would love for you to share with us what's your favorite thing about Paper Pumpkin. So tell me if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and tell me your favorite thing about Paper Pumpkin. Okay, now for those new to stamping, you probably recognize these. It's a beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, keeps my OCD in check, beautiful, fresh sheet of dimensionals, which I love. And then these little dots are like little mini glue dots that you can use to adhere the pieces of your card. And then they gave us some, this looks like real red or cherry cobbler twine. Okay, so just looking at my instructions, seeing if I can figure this out. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is a little stamping with our stamp set. Now, for those of you who are new Paper Pumpkin subscribers, you cannot get past stamp sets, but you can get the past refill kits. So if you have other stamps and you love all the layers here, you can just buy the refill kit. And instead of using the stamps that come in the kit, you could just replace with your own set of stamp sets. Okay, so Melanie says on and off. Jean is a subscriber. Betty, not yet. Karen, not yet. Carol, wow. Okay, we've got a really good mix of people. Kathy loves getting the stamps and inks. You know what? That is really something amazing about Paper Pumpkin. It's a really great way to build up, especially if you're new, to build up your stamp collection and your ink collection. Like, this is a gorgeous stamp set that, you know, you can use for all sorts of things. And then you get these little Stampin' Spots, so you get a nice selection of inks to kind of try out. And then you'll find the ones that you love, that maybe you want to buy a whole ink pad, or you can just buy the refills and keep refilling these spots, which is really, really nice for kind of stamping on the go. Oops, and I missed a couple of these treetops here as I was gabbing. Oh yeah, the alternate projects are really fun too. Because what's cool is then of course you can use the supplies in your kit to make all sorts of alternates. Okay, I am loving this. So you know how I love my tone on tone. Isn't that pretty? Like, I can just see a sentiment under here and we're good. Oh, did I do this wrong? Nope, I didn't. Okay. So next, we are going to put our layer onto our card base. Yeah, Sharon, I was doing the alternate projects more often than I was doing the regular projects originally, but I have to tell you that lately the kids have been so awesome that I have mostly just been doing the regular projects that come in the kit. And I have to say that as a demonstrator that is, you know, kind of doing a Stampin' Up! Business, it is really, really nice to have a whole project just kind of designed and done for me to just sit down and relax and craft. Okay, so now we've got these vellum trees, and I'm gonna we're gonna put these glue pieces on here. Okay. So these are actually, I'm going to be honest with you, I almost never use the glue pieces either, because I always have a little glue handy, but these are pretty nice. Hey Jody, better late than never. All right, and then I'm just gonna put this third one on. So I'm putting 3 of them on like the picture tells me to do. So let me show you what I mean. The picture tells me to put 3 of these glue dots here. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm putting this here, just like this. All right. Yes, Kathy, I said the same thing, and I actually set that vellum piece aside because I'm going to save it for a stencil. That's going to be awesome. I actually think it would be awesome to use our spritzer, our Stampin' Spritz, and do a little light spritzing with that. It would be super fun. Okay, next we are going to put our banner here on our little wood grain piece with our glue dots. Yes, I use so Jody says these glue dots are great to make kind of self-adhesive for the sequins. They are the perfect size for that. So that is another reason I like to use my liquid glue when I do it, because then I save these and stick them on sequins. So I use every part of the paper pumpkin kit, even if um, I don't get time to like put the whole thing together right away, or if I make alternate projects and don't use all the pieces inside for what they were intended for, I still use all the consumable adhesive pieces in there. Okay, and now we've got our Noel that's going to go over the top of this. So we'll grab our glue. All right, are we ready for another get to know you question? I've got loads of them here. Okay, so I noticed today that Hallmark started playing their Christmas movies. You all know I'm a Hallmark movie junkie because I love all things Christmas. So my question is, for those of you who are Hallmark movie watchers, I'd like to know what's your favorite kind of Hallmark type movie. I have some in the past that I've watched that I just love. And if you're not a Hallmark fan, I would like to know what your favorite, and even if you are, I would like to know what your favorite Christmas movie of all time is. So that's my next get to know you question. Which is your favorite Hallmarkish type of movie? And which is your favorite all time Christmas movie? Okay, so I put my glue dots, by the way, on the N, the O, and the L, and I did it because that's where the instructions told me to do it. All right, we're just setting these on here. Yeah, Sue, they started already. I had it going in the background while I was working today, which I love. It always puts me in a better mood for work, if I'm being quite honest with you, to watch these Hallmark Christmas movies. I'm not sure if they started today or if they started, earlier in the weekend, but they are already going. Okay, so I'm putting some dimensionals here, and we're sticking our Noel here over the top of our trees. Oh my gosh, this is really, really a pretty card. Okay, and now we need our little sparkly bling things here. Oh goodness. I'm seeing so many. Okay, White Christmas. Hallmark movies all have the same storyline. Yeah, they totally do. It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, I love it. White Christmas. White Christmas, I think it's kind of fun, but I have to tell you, there's so much non-Christmas stuff in it that the first time I saw it actually was just a couple years ago. I thought it didn't seem very Christmassy to me, so don't hate me, all of you who love White Christmas. Hey, Rhonda. Julie says many of them have scenes that are filmed in the little town next to me. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Do you ever get to go and watch them filming? I'm curious. I think my favorite, so there are a few Hallmark type movies that have really struck with me that stand out. Okay, here we go. Our first card is done. Of course, we can stamp the inside too if we want. Should we? Let's see. Peaceful Christmas Wishes. I like that one. Peaceful Christmas Wishes. So let me clean my stamp off here. Yeah, so my favorite from a long time ago, I remembered watching it as a kid. I really liked Unlikely Angel with Dolly Parton. I think that was like it was a Hallmarky type movie that I loved. And then a few years back, there was one, I think on like ABC Family or something. It was called The 12 Dates of Christmas. And I really love that one. It has, I don't know his name, Zach from Saved by the Bell, the guy who played Zach from Saved by the Bell. And like this girl he's her date, and she keeps reliving Christmas over and over and over again. And she's trying to get the date right. And she relives it like 12 times. And it's the cutest darn movie. I really like that one. I watch it like 100 times every Christmas. Okay, so Peaceful Christmas Wishes. That's nice and simple. And then what I think I'll do, of course I took these trees off, but I'm going to put them right back on. And the other one I love is called like A Christmas Kiss. That one I know for sure is Hallmark. And she like dresses up for a party and meets a rich guy in an elevator, and they kiss. And then she ends up like catering or designing his Christmas party for his fiance, and he doesn't recognize her, of course. And they fall in love, and it's like really cute. So I really like that one. And then the other one I love is called Holiday in Handcuffs. I like that. And that one, she's like trying to impress her family, and she kind of like kidnaps a guy, and they end up falling in love. So something crazy. All right, so there I stamped the inside of our card. So here's our front. Isn't that pretty? I mean, how simple was that to put together? Everything just works great. Now, the cool thing about Paper Pumpkin, it comes right to your door. You don't even have to think about it. Just like my Amazon subscribe and save subscriptions, I just keep getting dog and cat food delivered, and it works perfect for me. I never have to go to the store. Well, Paper Pumpkin's the same way. You get everything in your box for only $22 a month, which is a steal. It is a steal. Okay, let's make our second card. Thanks for sharing, Teresa. Is the girl in a department store for part of it. For the 12 dates of Christmas she gets spritzed by the perfume lady and passes out, if that's the one you're asking about. Let's see. Oh, Virgin River. Melanie loves that one. I love that one. Betty loves Charlie Brown Christmas. That one is so awesome too. I love it. My favorite Christmas movie of all time, though, is The Muppet Christmas Carol. And then tied with the Garfield Christmas. I know I told you at Halloween. Garfield's my favorite Halloween movie. And okay, here's our card, by the way, our envelope that goes with this pretty card. Gorgeous. Garfield, Christmas is like so amazing. I love it. It reminds me of going to my grandma and grandpa's on the farm at Christmas every year. And love it. It's my favorite. Okay, so for our next card, we need this hole, this little circle. We're going to need one of these banners punched out. My adult kids would say national. That one's really funny, Jean. Hey, Shar, welcome. Oh, thank you, everyone. The cards are really gorgeous, and I didn't have to do any of the work, so I love that. Bonus. Okay, so we need these pieces. I'm looking to see what else I need. We're going to need a little bit of twine here. All right, I think that's all we need in our card base. So now we're going to use this pretty one here. Okay, so let's fold our card base. So yeah, in Garfield, they all go out to John's mom and dad for Christmas and spend the day on the farm. And it reminds me of going to my grandma and grandpa's at Christmas time. We would always go to their house in the country, and we would go sledding and ice skating, and my grandpa would dress up as Santa. Hopefully there aren't any kids watching, and he would deliver us presents, and it was just so magical and so much fun. You know what, Jackie? I always forget about the Polar Express, but that is a really, really cute movie. I love that one too. Oh, Holiday Inn. I've seen that one too. Isn't that where they fix up like a bed and breakfast or an inn or something like that? That one's really cute. Lori likes the card front. Yeah, this is beautiful. This matches the Peaceful Place designer series paper from the July to December mini. Okay, so we inked up our Merry Christmas and stamped it, and I knew to do that because my picture told me to. So that's what we're doing. The other one I like is the one where the guy from Mary Tyler Moore is in it, and his daughter likes to collect Christmas cards for the soldiers overseas, and the soldier has like no family, so he comes to visit her for sending him a card, and then he works at their Christmas tree farm and their lumber mill and all that, and then of course they fall in love over Christmas time, and that one's really fun. And she has this like wine connoisseur boyfriend or something who she dumps for the really cute soldier who loves Christmas. I love that one. That one's really cute too. All right. I lived a Hallmark. Oh my gosh. So now I feel very Christmassy. And it makes me want to put up my Christmas tree, and it's not even Halloween yet. Okay, and in typical Rose fashion, I totally cut the string for this bow way too long. So be careful of that because you only have so much of the twine and ribbon and stuff in your kit. So I'm going to wait to trim the ends of this until I know exactly how much I will need. But This is twisted up, so let's try and get this untwisted. Let's see. All right. Okay, now I need to, okay, I'm supposed to put glue dots on here. Yeah, I think it's called the Christmas card. Yes, Shar says he's handsome and rides a motorcycle. You got it. That's the one. Sue's asking what's the name of the movie. I think it is the Christmas card, like Jody said. I'm gonna find it and post it because I love that one. That one's really cute. And like they meet in the diner and they order the exact same thing. They like order, I don't know, a double cheeseburger or something and extra crispy curly fries, and the waitress accidentally gives her order to him because they order the same thing, and he's like eating her food, and it's really cute. No, she's eating his food. That's what it is, which is totally something that would happen to me, only not quite as romantic. And I'm married now, so I can eat my husband's food whenever I want. Okay. So we're putting this on here. Oh, I hope I did it right. Yep, I did. And then next we got to put this banner on here. So I'm looking at the picture. I want just the tag hanging out. Yes, Shar says a Christmas card. Okay, good. I'm glad we got the answer to that one. So since we're talking about Christmas, while we're making a couple of Christmas cards here, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? That will be my next get to know you question. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? Oh my gosh, Jody met Ed Asner. That's super fun. Okay, so we're gluing this label on next. Isn't this pretty? I love how I would have never thought to put these colors with the gray, and it's like turning out really darn awesome. Okay, and then I gotta pop this up on dimensionals because that's what my picture tells me to do. It's kind of fun, you guys, to just, I don't know if there's guys watching, ladies, kind of fun ladies watching, to just relax and craft and chit chat and get to know each other. This is really fun for me. Okay, I'm seeing all the Christmas traditions coming in. Your birthday, Pat, is Christmas your birthday? Okay, Mass on Christmas Eve. I love candlelight service on Christmas. So beautiful, especially when they sing Silent Night, which is my husband's favorite Christmas song. And when he told me that, it made me fall in love with him all over again the first time he ever told me. Okay, so next we gotta tuck in this bow that I made way too long. Someone says, okay. Wow, I am loving all these coming in. Okay, give me a minute. I want to read them here. Eating king crab legs. Yum. The last couple of years, Christmas Eve used to be my favorite day of the year, special family time when we would do Christmas with my grandparents. They're both passed away now. And So since there's no family get together for Christmas Eve, we've been doing a family get together with John's family. And I have had a little tradition of cooking prime rib and getting lobster for us. And then they come over and we um, have prime rib and lobster and just kind of, I think last time we played like Rudolph, Monopoly, and that was really fun. All right, decorating tree with Hallmark ornaments. Each ornament is for a grandchild and has their pictured on it. Oh my gosh, my tree is covered with my grandchildren's faces, and they're anywhere from 23 to 9 years old. That is so amazing. Julie has 7 kids and you ages 19 to 35, and I still love stuffing their stocking. That is so amazing. Christmas Eve Mass. Oh, that's so fun. My husband, I hope I'm not ruining any surprise. I don't think he's watching right now, but he really loves gifts. But he doesn't like surprises. He always wants to know what they are. And I thought it would be so fun to play Santa. And like when he's sleeping, stuff his stocking and put a bunch of little gifts under the tree for him to wake up and feel special and open on Christmas morning. We got to see if I can pull that off. I don't know if I can, but I would love to do that for him. Christmas Eve church services and spending time with family. That's so amazing. The warmth of Christmas is just awesome. I love it. Okay, guys, there's card number 2. And of course, this coordinates with our pretty envelope as well. And we can definitely stamp the inside of this one too. Now, of course, if you've got, this would be another one for peaceful Christmas wishes or holiday cheer from our home to yours. There's just so many that you could stamp here. Okay, so let me move my stuff out of the way. Here's our 2 cards from Paper Pumpkin this month. Only 22 bucks, you guys, and you get this delivered to your door every single month like clockwork. It's really, really great to put together. As you can see, this was super simple and really, really fun to craft with a friend and put it together. If you are looking for an easy card kit, this is definitely the one. So here's our finished second card. Isn't that gorgeous? Really simple, but so, 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 so pretty. And our first card here. And I stamp the inside. If you are looking to get a head start on your Christmas cards, Paper Pumpkin's a great way to do it. And then, of course, the kit is amazing every single month. So if you are looking to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin or to get any of our kits, now our kits are going to be exactly like this. The Stampin' Up! Kits come with everything that you need to put everything together exactly like a Paper Pumpkin kit. I have a link to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and to check out the kits in the description of my video here. So you can get started. This one, like I said, only $22 delivered to your house, your mailbox every month. All right. So I'm going to flip my camera here. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really fun connecting with each of you tonight. I really had a lot of fun chatting about Christmas and reminiscing and getting to know all of you better. I'll be live again next Monday here at the same time, 7 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to be playing around with the Peaceful Deer Bundle. That is what I'm featuring next month for my class to go. And so I'll give you a sneak peek of some projects with that class next week. and make some cards using the Peaceful Deer bundle. I am going to be doing a little bit more vacation, so I might be stamping on the fly because I'm not sure if I will get my projects done in time or not. I hope I will. But anyway, I will be stamping again with all of you soon. If you would like to get your hands on these kits, like I said, I've got a link in the description. You can subscribe now, or if you have any questions at all, I am happy to help you place your order or just help answer any questions that you have. All right, thanks so much, everyone, for joining me. I had a great time tonight, and I will be stamping again with you all very soon. See you later. Bye.